the fuck is up, YouTube? I'm back with another commentary, aka rant, because that's what I usually do. I don't really write down on papers and structure out my commentary, so it's basically a rant. And I'm gonna be talking about Gears of War Judgment. I wanted to say Gears of War 3 Judgment, but it's not. Well, actually it is. Gears of War 3 Judgment, that's what I'm gonna call it. And my little thoughts on Prometheus. Not really a review, just my quick thoughts, because personally I feel like if you really want a review of Prometheus, you could just go on IMDb or look up someone else's review and they'll pretty much say the same shit I'm about to say. Let's get into this gameplay real quick. Max Payne 3. Oh shit, Max Payne 3. He doesn't have Gears of War 3 gameplay, and he's gonna talk about Gears of War Judgment? Yes, I am. Cause I pretty much don't give a fuck, and I can't get no good gameplay of Gears of War 3 that I feel like will be entertaining for y'all. And I do feel like my Max Payne 3 videos are more entertaining. At the moment, I just haven't played Gears in a while. I play here and there, take off a week, play like an hour, and then take off another week. So yeah, that's why I really couldn't bring y'all Gears of War 3 gameplay. Even with Max Payne 3, I don't even play like that anymore, but I'm still able to bring some good gameplay because the game is pretty much easier, I guess, to bust ass. And you will see in this gameplay, I drop 42, I go 42 or 43 and 5, and this gameplay is pretty much me beating the shit out of kids that's just not good. Personally, I probably get more entertaining gameplay for myself by beating up on computers, because these dudes just let me become king of the map and do anything I wanted to do. So I dropped 40 on them real quick. And actually before this, I haven't played the game for a week. That was my first game in a week. So yeah. So if you really don't give a fuck what I gotta say, watch the gameplay. And I'm pretty sure if you like Max Payne 3, you'll enjoy that. So let's get into it. Let's start out with Prometheus real quick. This is a movie that came out last Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, last Friday. And I had really high expectations for this movie. It's a Ridley Scott movie, so why wouldn't I? I love Alien. I love the Alien franchise. I like 1, 2, and 3. 3 underrated Alien movie to me. Alien Resurrection don't count because that movie's shitty. And the Alien vs Predator movies don't count because them shits is shitty too. But I personally like 1, 2, and 3. But we talking about Ridley Scott, so let me talk about just Alien. I knew when I was gonna go see Prometheus, I wasn't expecting a horror sci-fi genre type of movie, or I wasn't even expecting a real prequel to Alien. And by the way, this is spoilers, so if you haven't seen Prometheus, I expect you to not watch. So I guess I'll just mute. You could just mute the YouTube video, and I'll put like an annotation up top saying when I'm done talking about Prometheus. But anyway. So yeah, I just knew I wanted a good sci-fi movie. That was my expectations. Pretty high though. I wanted a masterpiece for my generation. You know how Alien was for people back in the day. For my generation, I wanted Prometheus to be that. And I didn't really get that. I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was a really good movie. Like I said, I wasn't expecting a real prequel to Alien, and it wasn't a prequel to Alien. It was more like an origin to Alien. I've been reading some stuff on IMDb when it's saying that it's really not an origin. And when you go on IMDb and you probably look up this conversation, it's pretty cool because they'll explain a lot of things that I probably didn't, or anyone, including myself, didn't really see. But I still have questions regardless. They don't really answer them. It's a movie that gives up a lot of questions and don't answer. And the person that wrote the script was the person that wrote Lost, so I can actually see the resemblance in the movie to his writing skills in that and to Lost, because he brings up a lot of questions and he does not answer them. So if they don't make a sequel to this movie, I would hate this movie even more. If they did make a sequel and pretty much answer my questions, I would be pretty happy. So yeah, the movie looks fucking beautiful. Beautiful, goddamn, one of the best looking movies I've seen in a long time. And he puts a lot of directors to shame. He made that movie look visually, it was just a visual eye candy. It was just sexy. The thing that really, and it had a really good idea. So you wondering like, so why is this movie just good? The script was really bad. There's a lot of flaws in this movie. Even if they made a sequel, these flaws aren't in the movie and you can't take them out. And it's just the whole thing these characters do. It's really stupid. And some things that happen in the movie at the end with the ship spinning, and as you see in the trailer, that little scene when you got these the two chicks running, and one of them kind of gets smashed and the other one kind of rolls under and doesn't get smashed, and then when the ship falls on its not on the side because it's rolling on the side, but you know, falls back in place, it kind of doesn't kill her because it lands on a little rock. I don't know, like I said, just little things that piss me off. And these characters that get lost and want to pet things that look like cocks. Like, seriously, people. There's a part when there's an alien that comes out this black ooze that looks like a dick, and this dude wants to pet it. And that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in a movie. Like I said, some things that these characters do is really dumb, and a whole lot of questions that they don't answer. So it kind of just, you can't call it a masterpiece. You can't really call it amazing, because these are things that you can't get by. Well, for me, like, there's people out there probably think it's amazing. I can see why they really thought that, but yeah, for me. And then at the end, I kind of get confused because they have this real cool alien on alien action rape scene. That's what it really is. It's a rape scene with two aliens, and they kind of make a xenomorph, but this xenomorph looks more humanoid. Just looks more different, and I don't know. It's just, it's weird because in another part when you go into this tomb, they have the regular xenomorph that we know it, excuse me, the classic xenomorph, and it kind of looks like they prayed to it or something. I don't know exactly because they don't explain it. So I don't know if maybe this is more of a hybrid type of xenomorph, not really the origin of the xenomorphs we know. But like I said, a whole lot of things I don't really understand that they didn't explain. So yeah, that's my little thoughts. Basically, amazing looking movie, shitty script, and had a really cool idea that didn't really get established well. And that's why I said you can go on IMDb or see other reviews, because they'll say the exact same thing. So now I'm gonna touch upon Gears of War 3 Judgment. Gears of War 3 Judgment. So this is another game. When they announced, I was like, for real? Another Gears? I'm a Gears fan. I love Gears. I don't need another one. I don't need another Gears probably till the new Xbox come out, when they could put the new Gears on a new engine, Unreal Engine 4, and see another leaps and bound with the graphics. I don't need another game coming out that is gonna look like DLC to Gears 3. Since I shit on Call of Duty for what they do, of course I'm gonna shit on a franchise like Halo or Gears. Of course, Gears, I'm gonna shit on them. Am I gonna buy it? Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. Why not? It's Gears of War. From what I've seen, the little 4-minute gameplay of Overrun is kind of like, let's say, like Beast Mode, but there's people on both sides. That's cool, but I really hope they just have regular execution, or at least a TDM, regular TDM. And I don't want to play Overrun. I don't give a fuck. I'll play it, I might have fun, but I don't like that. I like my games to be more competitive, and from what I've seen, that game mode does not look like it's competitive. It looks more like an arcadey, fun type of mode. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna like that. Well, not me. And then the new things they kind of added was like class-based system, and if you're a scout, you could climb up to like buildings or ladders and stuff and take a higher vantage point, and that's cool. But you know what would have been cooler if everybody could do that. So now when this guy's up there with his automatic sniper that has 4 bullets in the clip or some shit, it's kind of like that little event they had. So I guess they took little shits they did in an event, or they basically rehash ideas or find other ideas that they wanted to do and kind of threw it in this one. Yeah, so you get that, and I don't like that. These are things you already did. I don't really care. This makes me just think that you want to just throw out a DLC version of Gears. I don't really need this. They're bringing back the sword off, so you're gonna have that. You're gonna have sensor grenades and grenades that can heal you, and oh, and then I almost forgot, they got spinning boom shields. Oh man, as a Gears fan, always wanted my locus to have spinning boom shields because that's so cool. Like, I like the over-the-top things they do with Gears, but that, seriously, I don't know. But damn, my time's almost up, so I didn't really get into it. You kind of understand where I'm coming from. These two things I'm talking about is late anyway, so this is just my thoughts. And Gears of War Judgment, I don't really give a fuck about. I'm gonna wait I'm gonna wait for more gameplay. Maybe that would change my mind, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll touch upon more of this when more gameplay and more things are released. But until then, I'm not gonna be going on IGN really caring about new things for Gears. You know, I'll check it out, but I really won't care. So, bringing you this nice little commentary rant. Peace.